Hello and welcome back to Thalric plays Slay the Spire, and let's continue our current run. We get the Awakened one, so powers are an issue. We only need one power right now. Well, technically we need no power against the Awakened one until he goes into phase 2. But we would use the Noxious Fumes or Envenom against him just so that we can use Bane and deal more damage. And one power against him usually is fine. So there is a path that allows me to go for little elites, which would be here, basically. All the way up to there, and then I would fight one elite right there. That might be the way to go. I always thought the second one gets played for 0, but it's been a while since I've tried it. So I really don't know. So we're gonna start here and then just decide in a moment. I mean, we can try now, technically. But against the Orb Walker, it's also real dangerous to try that. I don't think we are. Yeah, that might be. So we do that, and then doesn't really matter what I do here since I don't want to play the melees, we don't want to burst. Go. This is a roguelike by its best. This entire game's thing is it's run based basically. You do unlock cards that you can build on and relics that you can use, but it's all you always unlock it to that you're able to find it. And I've unlocked everything that's in the game right now already, at least item wise, I believe. So there is nothing that we can unlock here still. I'm just unlocking working on the Ascension mode, which is pretty difficult. But, yeah, that's basically it. We can play that one without any issues. And we can also just kill him, so there we go. Okay, Poison's gonna get the kill. Poison Stab plus, outmaneuver maybe. Or do we skip here? I think I'm still gonna skip. We don't need to increase our deck size right now that much. Okay, we got Darklings, but we do have the Specimen, which means I can focus on just one enemy here. And there we go. Yeah, I think I like it that. With these. So we don't take damage right now. Let's see, we need to block twice here. Let's pick up the Adrenaline. Only you could drop relics. But, I mean, if you take them, you have to live with the consequences, basically. Ooh, discard, gain energy. Not gonna be good enough, is it? He's also not going to die if I hit him, so we're just gonna start hitting one of these. Instead, it's 18 damage, so let's defend one more time. And bring him down as far as possible. Yeah, there we go. But on the off chance to jinx myself here, I think we do have a chance to actually make this run work and win here right now. We are gonna take some damage though, unfortunately. So he's dead. We take 4, but 4 damage is not that bad. He's dead, so all we need to do is deal 33 damage right there. So let's actually try this. So I'm gonna burst, and now we melee. So it should get played twice, which means he should get -2 strength and -2 weak. Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay. That is really strong in that case. Means we don't get the kill here this turn, unfortunately, so he's gonna revive. But it's not the end of the world once again. We should be able to kill him and he's gonna die next turn. But now we've confirmed it, which is more important. We also can't get the kill here, so yay for that, I guess. But still, that is extremely helpful. Yeah, Malaise is also one of my favorite cards. It's just always, it's basically an instant pickup in almost every scenario for me. Since it's so good. I want the Noxious Fumes Plus, but I don't think because we're fighting against the Awakened one that we are going to do that. Instead we go for Blur. Just more reliable in that case. And let's go for this shop. We can remove another card. Apotheosis would have been awesome, but meh. Bouncing Flask is also fine, but I don't think we need more poison cards here. They're okay, but not that necessary. The Bandage Up could actually be better, but it's an exhaust card, so I think I'd rather remove something. So we get rid of a Strike here. And then we move on. Yeah. I don't like Nightmare as much. Potentially it's really strong, but Nightmare is difficult to set up in my opinion. Which is why I don't like it as much as I probably should. But yeah, Nightmare plus Flash of Steel, which is a 0 energy card, so they synergize really well together, is really good. But you need that setup, of course. So here I need to think. They apparently changed the repulsors, if I'm not wrong. So I need to kill them first, if I don't miss my guess right now. At least yesterday when I streamed, these guys killed me, basically. With them shuffling both of their cards into the draw pile. I just never went into my... We never shuffled. And that was really bad. So... 1... But didn't they used to? Because they both shuffle their dazes into the draw deck. And that means we get 4 dazes in there. But I think it used to be different. And I ran into an encounter yesterday where I got 5 cards into my draw pile every turn. So these 2 plus a wound card. Which meant I never was able to draw cards that helped me. And that just killed us completely. Yeah, might as well Catalyst here. I won't take damage anyways. There we go. Yeah, I usually killed them last because they never attacked and it was okay, and I'd rather kill them before these guys get their stuff up too high, but now we've got a good enough setup that it's not necessary here. And then we also take damage, so yay for that. Let's see. Let's do this. That's better. I'm still taking damage, just not quite as much. Let's set up Envenom and then we Blur. The dazes with the Dead Branch right now are a big issue though, since it gives me cards. Not that they're bad cards necessarily, but it's still not good right now. So 1, 2... Might as well play the accuracy. It won't help us, but playing these won't help us either. Maybe I should have picked up the Blade Dance there, actually, for the Shiv damage. With the Envenom, that now could have worked well. But I wasn't quite thinking about that, apparently. We've got no weakness cards, so he is gonna do this and this, so he's gonna die. Which means we can heal hook him, which will get the kill there as well. Then we backflip, get rid of more and more dazes, and I'm gonna set up the defend for next turn. We also got into our maximum with the Velvet Choker, but we basically never hit that. So yeah, now it's only him left and we don't have to attack him directly. Which is perfect. So we're not. I don't want to take damage here. And the dash would have dealt damage first and gave me block second, I believe. So I'd rather not. But now we can. There we go. Well, not yet. But the poison's gonna finish the job, I believe. Could be good again, but once again, I don't think we need to change our deck right now. Yeah, these guys, basically, killed me so much. Do I dare kill them now? I think this time we can. I shouldn't take this risk, but I want to take this risk, basically. That's what this comes down to right now. Dash. It's 13. I could dash. Or we could blur Survivor, but I think a double dash here, hardy har, is gonna be better for us. And it's not Mario Kart double dash that I'm talking about, of course. It wasn't quite these guys. He had two repulsors, and something there just completely destroyed us. The footwork, backflip. And Venom is good here, but I don't think we want that. We want the high damage. So we poison stab him and go in with the Bane instead. We can also throw out a weakness potion on him. Which means we take 7 damage here. Yeah, something like that. And he's gonna survive with 1 HP right now, which is the most annoying thing ever about this, which means we take 16 damage. That's just a shame, basically. At least we don't take damage this turn, so that's a plus. And now we focus on killing the Exploder. And that's really all we need to do at this point. Bend. Survivor. Might as well malaise him. Yeah. Maybe the Envenom would have been better, but that way we would have dealt less damage on top of everything, so I just don't know. There we go, so he's gonna die. We should not take damage if I don't miss my guess. Yeah, okay, we're good. And then he is also just dying to the poison. Sundial is okay. Not bad. I think the Flying Knee is okay because we come across it. Do I want to upgrade something, though, or do we rest? I think at this point we rest once, just to be on the safe side, keep our HP up. We are going to go left there and skip the elite that we could run into alternatively, but still. Bane. I would pick up the Envenom if it weren't the normal one. If it would have been upgraded, I would like it a lot more. But ah well, let's malaise him for 2 on this. And I'm gonna use the block potion as well, that way we don't take damage. Let's pick up the Terror card. It's once again, it exhausts itself, which is a problem with this, but ultimately the vulnerability on him is just so much better. So we're gonna take that. Will not use that though. So we've got poison. I can burst. So energy gain. We blur And then we burst Survivor, which means we gain 28 block. And we keep 20 of that for next turn. But he's buffing, so unfortunately that doesn't change much. Okay, and Venom and Skewer? Probably no, we need to play Blur so that we keep the block. Need that, I think. Yeah, okay. So, 34, but we are already looking pretty solid here. We dash. Bane. That's Doppelganger. Makes the Dead Branch pop, but we get one additional card for next turn. And one energy. Is it 17? Poison Stab, Strike, Catalyst. Let's see what we get out of the Exhaust. Okay, nothing that really helps us anything. But he's dead now, basically. The Poison's gonna get the kill next turn on its own. Assuming I would let that happen. The Dodge and Roll Plus I liked, but not enough to go for it. I think we take the Regeneration Potion here. And leave it at that. The second Malaise could be good, but I don't think so. So we take the Regen Potion. Might as well take an Ancient Potion as well here, since we've got the gold for it. And just see where that is good. Oh, yeah, I've just read what you wrote there, Najazu. So Dash gives armor before damage because block is listed on the card first. I've never... That would make sense. I've never thought about it that way. But that would make sense. So, Burst Plus. Probably. No, we want the Catalyst Plus. For the triple poison. Especially against the elites and the bosses. That's gonna be important to get. I'm gonna do that just so that I keep the block here. And let's get some poison started there as well. Yeah, I think so. So... Nope, we skip these. I do not like the giant head. As per usual. But let's see what we can do about that. Okay, we play Footwork. Bane. Do I malaise him now? I think we don't. I'm just gonna go in with damage at this point. Right now. Phantasmal Killer is nice, but I don't think we've got the setup for it necessarily. We need our poison to show up. That's one. That's a start. So, Defend, Flying Knee, Bane, Survivor is not gonna get played because we don't have the energy. Yes, of course. Then defend. I should have defended first and then, because I talk about it and then I don't do it. Let's pick up the Corpse Explosion. It might save us if we get the poison up high enough. Which right now does not look very likely, but maybe. So I should dash and defend. But bursting the Catalyst is tempting. But that's only gonna be... Well, it's gonna be a lot of poison. But I need my HP. So we still do this. Get him the 30 poison at least. Or 31. Which is fine, but... yeah, so we take 6 damage here. We burst Blur. And then we go in with a dash, which means we do not take any damage right now. Good. Still, this is a bit of a problem. I Flying knee, I think. Okay, let me think about this. The corpse explosion is not gonna get played now. We might want to malaise him, though. But let's see, I can go up to 12, 27. Let's weaken him first. That's okay, so he goes down to 30. So I can go for 27. So, Survivor. Defend. Flying knee for the energy gain, and then we throw out a malaise. Give him -1 strength. Yeah, okay, we retain the Predator. That's fine. We only take 2. With this, what do we do here? Let's start with the backflip. Get the card draw. Survivor. No, so I can play 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we defend. Bane. Predator. Flying knee. There we go. Yeah, okay, we're I think we're gonna be good. At least that's what it looks like right now. If I can keep this up. 36. We're gonna burst the defense, because that's the most block that I can gain. Should I have bursted the burst? I don't think that would have helped us that much. Let's see, that's 36, which means we neutralize. I need to just play the cards in the right order here. Strike, dash. There we go. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. Let's retain... No, let's retain the burst. Because I don't need to deal any more damage to him. Energy potion. We probably... I think we take that over this one. And I'm not sure we take bullet time here. It's good. Actually, yeah, we should, I think. But do I fight another elite just so that I get an extra campfire? I don't think so. We'd rather do this fight. And they're all attacking? Are you serious? Ooh, boy. So we bullet time. We defend, and then we burst Survivor. That way I don't take any damage at all this turn, and we start to heal out of the regeneration potion. Could they just stop, please, with that? That too much to ask. Apparently. So that is 28. So I can go in with the Bane, then defend once. Don't take damage. Fortunately, we can't quite get the kill here, and now he's blocked off a bit. Get all the block. Throw out some poison. And let's see. We can weaken him, which means they deal 24, which means I don't need to defend anymore. I've got 1 more energy, so we can either deal a bit of damage or I blur, which is my preferred option here. That way I keep a little bit of block for next turn. Yeah. Okay, good. So he's not dead yet, unfortunately, so I'm gonna do the weird thing Brought Catalyst on him, which will get the kill. We dash. That's 1222, so we already have that. And let's go in with the Bane over the Noxious Fumes power here, just so that we get the quicker kill there. Or the quicker setup for the kill. So he got the poison transferred, so he's gonna die next turn. And we only have to worry about this guy. Might as well pick up a Bouncing Flask here. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. He's gonna revive now. He's already dead, so all we need to do is deal 24, but I don't need to defend at all. Yeah, there we go. Skip these. Bag of Preparation, not bad. Hey Zoink, it's going fine. How's it going with you? Thanks for asking. We might finally have a decent chance here. Footwork, Noxious Fumes. Those just need to happen. I need to be careful about this limit still. So, dash, blur, and a poison stab. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Don't take any here. And that damage is just teensy bit bad. One. So you're dead. And then we burst Survivor. Didn't need to, I think, actually. Should not have done that, but it's okay. Ultimately. Right now, we've got the poison set up already. We don't take damage here. Yeah, right now, I might finally be capable of doing that. Yeah, it's a poison build. I picked up War Paint and Whetstone on the first floor very early. I left the first floor with 9 upgraded cards or something ridiculous like that. We also got the Specimen, and from there on out it just worked like a charm. So he's dead. Which means we are going to take 11 damage. Well, no, we weaken him. So we're going to take 8 damage, unfortunately. Oh no, oh yeah, I already forgot about that. We've got the Orichalcum, so we keep 6 block here. We're still not done yet, because I am fighting against the Awakened one again at the end here. And I could screw that up, but let's hope that I won't. Please. Lovely. So right now, let's take a peek. He's attacking, but we want to keep him from buffing, basically. But we can't, can we? Because if I kill him now, we take damage because he's gonna explode and deal damage, and he's gonna just deal damage on his own. So I can't kill these guys this turn. Instead, I give myself more energy, and we... That doesn't matter, though. So, just do that. And hope for goodness sakes that I draw enough block that we can survive both of them exploding now. Yeah, looks good enough. 28 exactly, so there we go. Nice. So I'm not gonna rest here. We are very close to having max HP. So I am going to upgrade the burst card at the end here. And see about that. And now I need to be very careful with what powers I play. We also don't have a good first turn. Well, it's an okay first turn, I guess. But it could be better. Bane. Because I've... maybe I should have used the poison potion there. You know what? Let's throw that out on him for next turn. Am I okay with taking 4 damage here? Wait, I don't know if it's a bug or it's to deal with on hit death. If the last mob is an explosion mob, when it dies, it doesn't explode on you. Okay, I didn't even notice that. Or is that because of fast mode, the animation goes by quicker and you just don't see that I didn't take any damage there? So I think we're gonna be okay with taking 4 damage here. No. I'm not gonna throw out the catalyst. We wait with the catalyst until the second phase of the boss. So I'm gonna play 1 Noxious Fumes, which buffs him. Unfortunately. But that's okay, I think. It's gotta be, basically. We just need the poison on them. And yes, it hurts, but 1 should be okay. Wait. So we need to do this first. Okay, he gets hit exclusively there. That's perfect. I also cannot... Well, yeah, we can blur, actually. We're fine. So we don't take damage. He's gonna die to the poison. Let's not take any of these. I think we should be okay now. He's already up to 17 poison now. And as long as I can defend... Ooh, I was very close to instantly playing these. I should not. That's 24 right now, which means we will... Do I malaise him now? Or do we wait with the malaise? I think we go with the damage instead. Yeah, let's just hit him with some poison. Once again, we have to accept some risks here, but right now our damage is looking good, and as long as I can get him through this phase quickly without taking further damage, we can start playing all of our powers once that's through. We have the energy potion once we get there, basically. And then we just move on from there. Blur. Neutralize. Survivor. We don't take damage, we actually keep some block. Ooh, yeah, if I can burst it at that point as well, Najazu, that would be perfect. So we might want to force him into the second phase quickly now, though. Although, that's 24. If I burst, defend, and then dash, we can play this slower, and I can try to keep the catalyst for the next phase. But it's gonna be slow to build up the poison there again, so I'm not sure if that's really gonna be that helpful. We might want to play it now just to end this in 2 turns. Or in 1 turn, because I could burst the Catalyst Plus and just force him to switch now. Yeah, let's do that. Complete overkill, of course. Yeah, I know, but I think I'm still okay with this. Let's pick up Blur. So, we got the Sundial. Wow, really? But this is fine. We burst plus Blur and defend, which means I go up to 38. I mean, not ideal, but it works. We only take 4 damage. Bouncing Flask, we need to get the poisons higher up, defend, and Bane. I don't play the Infinite Blades here. Or do we? No, I'm gonna wait with the energy pot there. Basically. Ooh, can I still screw this up somehow? That's 36 damage. That's gonna kill me. I want a footwork. But I should probably just hit him with the melees. We do this. This is 28. He would deal 27 right now. But the minus strength is so good here. You know what, I'm gonna blur and then melees him in that case. Which brings his damage down to 18 there. It's not as good as it could have been, but he's now weakened for 5 turns. It's 18 damage. We can envenom. Dash. 19 block already. Bane. And there we go. Let's keep the adrenaline. Not sure if I'm playing this quite right, but it's working okay, so I think we're fine with this. And right now we don't need the bouncing flask on this. We just want the block and as much poison as possible, plus direct damage. Okay. So I still got burst, which means I need to be careful with what I play here. We could play 2 bouncing flasks. Yeah, I think in that case we do that. But the Velvet Choker does limit us. So at the end I'm gonna dash so that I don't take any damage here. But the 50 poison was the important bit there. We burst the defend. And then I'm gonna hit him with a poison stab. Yeah, he's dead next turn. Okay, we're good. My god. Finally. Definitely took me long enough with this. Goodbye. Ah! That took way too long to finally beat Ascension 2 on the Silent. That was so bad. But man, I'm happy, at least. Whew. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Slay the Spire. Yay, we won! Now let's do that again, and better next time, shall we? If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see me play more Slay the Spire, just stick around. And as always, thanks for watching, and I hope that you will tune in next time. Bye guys!